Audio Jungle.
Hello YouTube, welcome to the channel. So today I actually was busy chatting to one of my friends who owns a electronic shop in the Watercrest mall area, and some things that struck my mind. So microphones, we're always talking about microphones, we're talking about USB microphones, and of course many of you guys have seen those tiny little plug-in camera microphones. I have used them on my knife, tool, and EDC node channel. However, you're always looking for something a little bit better, and I have noticed some of these little block microphones that you can sort of pick up nowadays. So I thought, well, wouldn't it be really cool to get something like that to try? And he actually had these on the shelf. So this is a Andowl NO-M1 or NO-M1 set of wireless microphones, designed more in that block fashion, and I see it's got some extras to it, etc. I'm not too sure exactly what it does, but they talk about charging time of 1 hour, a usage time of up to 10 hours. They're talking about easy to connect, long range, 360-degree high definition radio reception. I don't know if there's radio or audio, I'm not sure. KTV reverb, I don't know what the reverb would be for. Ultra low latency, intelligent noise reduction. That may be quite interesting, especially when you're recording in a noisy environment. Mini portable real-time monitoring. So I did notice they got a little jack socket on the side, and my assumption is you can actually sit and listen to the audio that you're recording on your little microphone. So I think the next thing to do is we're going to get inside this box. We're going to check out these little guys. And then we'll do some audio testing on them and see if they're actually worth it. They don't go for a lot of money. They retail for between $350 and $450, depending on the set that you buy. I believe the $450 is with 2 microphones. I've seen a similar unit, not the same brand, but a similar unit. In fact, I believe it is the same unit on Take-A-Lot under a different brand. They look identical for substantially more money. So yeah, let's get inside and check these bad boys out. Right, so here we have the unit, pretty much a box. Like I said, there's not a lot of information on this. You can see a little bit of information here. Easy to connect, long range, 360 degrees KDV reverb, I don't know what that is. Ultra low latency, intelligent noise reduction, mini portable, real-time monitoring. Made in China. Let's get inside and check it out. So inside, nice little white box. No problems at all there. Let's get inside the small box. There you have the units themselves. So my first thought is it's the standard sort of USB-C and Thunderbolt connector to plug into your phone, which is pretty cool. It means you can definitely get this, use it on an iPhone or on any Android sort of device, or on the newer iPhones with a USB-C port. Choice is yours. And then you've got 2 of these units over here. So let's get a little bit closer to these guys and check them out and see what they're all about. So the first thought is it's quite a small unit. You can see the microphone sitting on the top over here with a bit of a mesh on top of it. You've got 2 buttons on the top piece, on the top side of this. Yeah, we'll figure out what they do. You've got a port over here, which I'm assuming can be used for your headphones or whatever you want to use. Plus or minus USB-C charge port. And you've got a little clip here where you can clip it onto yourself or clip it on somewhere. Powering the unit on. It's pretty straightforward. Because it's not currently plugged into a phone, you're obviously not connecting. I do see that it has modes. I don't quite know what these modes do, but I'm guessing a little bit of time tinkering with them, we should be able to figure that out pretty easily. Yeah, there's not a lot to them. I mean, there are microphones. It's a microphone here. I think what's important here is we need to see how these little guys actually record, what their audio quality sounds like. So yeah, let's do some testing on that right now. Hey guys, so yeah, we've got one of these little microphones, and you can tell this is it. I'm just holding it in front of me at the moment, just doing some recording, see how it picks up, etc. And while we're doing that, we're going to do some tests and pretty much place it on my shirt, etc. See how it picks up audio, whatnot. Got it a little bit distance away now, probably about 45 centimeters. Yeah, I see it's still picking up, no problems at all. It seems to have a good proximity, being relatively close to you, which is great. But yeah, let's see what these modes actually do. We're going to change it now from the microphone picture to the other picture. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello. What? Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello. Back to the microphone. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello. So yeah, no problems at all with that. Let's clip it on the shirt and see how it sounds. Hey guys. So yeah, I've got it just clipped on my t-shirt at the moment. We're just busy trying it out to see how the audio compares with a standard audio or whatever the case may be. You guys know how my big condenser microphones sound. Is this audio good enough for when we're out and about doing filming or just wanting to sort of capture an interview or talk about something? Is this decent enough? Let me know your thoughts on how this sounds. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Like I said, we've got 2 microphones. Let me grab the second one. Now, I believe it would record audio from both of them simultaneously. What I'm wondering is, does it use the same channel? It does. So, that's quite interesting. Let's got both of them on at the moment. Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Test 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can use either one. That's pretty cool. I like it. Hey guys, so I think what's to remember here is these microphones are pretty cheap, but I think their audio quality is pretty good for what you spend on these devices. So let me know what your thoughts are. I mean, I think it's definite value for money. It definitely works pretty well. We'll test out the range outdoors on these, doing some videos with Knife Tool and EDC Nerd channel, and see how they stack up. So let me know what your thoughts are on these tiny little square microphones. Never mind the form factor. They're very different from many of the others. I mean, I've got other microphones such as these. They come in the box. They're pretty decent as well. They definitely get the job done. But let me know what you think of this. Tiny little square. Thanks for watching, everybody. And until next time, take care.